Hi guys, I'm doing a video of what my kids are getting in their Thanksgiving bags. I have pile 1 and then I also have a pile down there that I'll bring up here, but this will be part 1. Let me introduce you to eggs. But yeah. First one we have, sorry eggs, is this was 75 cents at a garage sale. It says, "Help, I'm trapped in obedience school book." I had to get this for my 10-year-old daughter. She loves dogs. She loves dogs, and it's a Scholastic book. Now, not all the books I get for my kids are Scholastic books. I do want to make a little note here and saying that my son and daughter, they were born on Usborne books, Scholastic books, and
they speak Spanish in Venezuela, and she's speaking Portuguese. And you are again? Mateo. Listen, man, just give her some pills and she'll be fine, okay? Listen.
Usborne, Scholastic, and
We're gonna take her back to the treatment area. This is weird. You dressed up, super down, fancy.
Dr. Seuss.
Sweats. Let's go. Let's take her back to Stan. Hey, doctor, where are we going now? Can you put a patient band on her? All right, so we're gonna get you in this stretcher, okay? All right, we're gonna help you up. You gotta stand up. Good, good, good. You mind stepping outside for patient privacy? I understand. You wanna help us translate then?
but yeah, my kids were born on Scholastic, Usborne, and the beginner reader books. So not all the books that I get from them are Scholastic, but a lot of them are, because I love Scholastic. Anyway, I got this Help I'm Trapped and I'll Be at School for 75 cents at a garage sale. It is one of the Apple paperback books. Some of the books that my kids are getting are by the Little Apple brand, because my 10-year-old has grown to love the Little Apple brand. So some of the chapter books that my daughter's getting are Little Apple, but this is a Apple paperbacks. Anyway, I got this dog one for my daughter. It's really nice. It's at her level. It's a big, thick chapter book that I know she'll like. It's pretty. It should last her a while, and she loves dogs, so I had to get that for her.
Sir, you can't use your cell phone in here. I know. Patient privacy and there's rules. So now I'm at the worst case scenario.
Then we have 3 more, I think like 3 Branson Bear books. The first one we have is this Branson Bear Visit the Dentist book. This one is not to be scared of the dentist, but basically it does have stickers inside. I got this for my daughter. Or it did have stickers inside. But yeah. Got it for my daughter. My daughter and son both love Branson Bears, so I had to get that one for my daughter. Then I got the Branson Bears Hug and Makeup book for my daughter. Perfect level. You guys might be thinking, isn't that too young for her? Well, actually, it's not. It's perfect for my daughter. Perfect age level for my daughter. They're the perfect skill level, but my daughter loves Branson Bears. So if they're a paperback or a chapter book, my daughter loves them. So I usually get a lot of Branson Bear books for her, if you can't tell. And it does say what I need to cheer up, so you can write it down, just like the chore one. And it says, and then you can write your name. So I got this Hug and Makeup Branson book for my daughter. I got another Branson book for my daughter. This is a hardback, and this is a talent show. Perfect hardback for my daughter, but she likes some of the hardback books, and I think she will enjoy this. They're both getting a Darwin since one. If you guys watched my other video the other day.
What do they want you to say?
How DUIs keep us busy in the ER.
Well, they're not wrong there.
So I got 2 of these. One for my daughter, one for my son. If you guys watched the other video the other day, you guys would have seen the
Looks like you might have jinxed us.
Let's get going. We usually get a little bit of notice when trauma is coming in. Even 1 extra minute of prep can
You guys might have seen that video that I did yesterday of a lot of the Branson Bear books that I'm getting my kids. My kids love Branson Bear books, so that's why I'm getting my daughter and son so many. A lot more for my daughter than than for my son, because my son, I mean, he does like them, but they're not like they're hard to find ones that are at his age level, and the ones that I get for my daughter she likes and will enjoy. So that's why I got a bulk stack. You guys watched that video yesterday. You guys have seen that bulk. I mean, the 4 or 5 bulk stacks of just Bear books. If you guys watch that video, if not, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you did watch that video, then you will know what I'm talking about. I got that huge bulk stack. Well, I got 4 more Bear books for my daughter. I got 4 more. Visit the dentist for my daughter. I'm gonna make up for my daughter. Talent show for my daughter. And Dollars and Cents. Which, if you guys want to see me reading this book, I have this book being read yesterday in that video. Only not this one, the other one. So the other Dollars and Cents one was for my daughter. This one's for my son. They're both gonna be getting one of these because they both think money grows on trees and stuff like that. It did have stickers, but again, I get all of my Bear books used, and I get them at thrift stores, so that's why they might not have stickers in them, or whatever. But yes, I got my Bear books at thrift store because I don't like to pay full price for any of the books that I get my kids. I like to get books that are used, so I don't have to pay full price. But yeah, they think I grow on money, and that money grows on trees. But I'm not going to pay for every single thing that they want. So I got one for my daughter and my son. This one's for my son.
Give me 20 of Atonde, 100 of stocks, and let's get blood alcohol, a couple sauce, and we'll settle that.
I got my daughter another. No, this is for my son. My daughter and son. If you guys saw that video the other day, you guys would have seen that I'm getting them a bulk stack of Mercer Mayer books.
She gets sleepy, or she's suicidal. Sex is an S, but in this case, she was driving alone. And finally, sauce. Sauce is my mnemonic for alcohol, because I needed to get that to fit in my list of
If you guys watched my video the other day of Mercer Mayer books, you guys would have seen a treasury book that my daughter is getting. And some of the books that are in that, some of the stories that are in that book, I'm getting for my son individually. So like when I get bigger all by myself and stuff like that, there are some books that are individual like that I'm giving to my son. So my daughter is getting the Mercer Mayer treasury book. So one of the books that I am getting for my son is the Just Go to Bed by Mercer Mayer book. One thing that I do want to mention is that if you guys saw that, if you guys did not see that Mercer Mayer video, I recommend you guys go watch it, because if you did not see it, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But I got a bulk stack of Mercer Mayer books, just like I did Bernstein Bear books. I would highly recommend you guys go watch the Mercer Mayer video and then the Bernstein Bear bundle that I did yesterday, so that you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Because if you guys just come to this video, you probably will not know what I'm just talking about unless you go watch the Bernstein Bear video and the Mercer Mayer video. But what I do not know is Mercer Mayer books are from, they're a golden book, which I did not know Mercer Mayer books were a golden book. So anyway, and best Thier books are by a Random House. That's one of my favorite book things to buy my kids, are books by a Random House. But I did not know Bernstein Bear's books were from a Random House. But anyway, I learned that yesterday. You guys will see that if you guys watch that video that I learned that Bernstein books are Random House. So I got this all by my Just Go to Bed Mercer Mayer book for my son, because this comes in my daughter's treasury book, so I want to get it for my son. It's by Mercer Mayer. Again, this and the Bernstein books will not make sense to you if you guys did not watch any of the Bernstein Bear. If you guys did not watch my Bernstein Bear video or my Mercer Mayer video, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. So I highly recommend you guys go watch the Mercer Mayer video and the Bernstein Bear video. But I got this for my son because my daughter's getting this in her treasury. And then the last book in this video is going to be this flight book. My daughter is obsessed with planes. And I garage sale for only $1. It's just a book about planes. It just tells about planes, what they are, goes through the history of planes and all that, what a plane is. gives lots of cool information about a plane. My daughter loves planes, so when I saw this book for her, I had to get it. And for only being $1, I knew it was a good steal because she loves planes. So I had to get her this. She loves planes, loves planes. So does her brother, but her brother already has a plane book. So